They had won 16 in a row, and you'd think that they wouldn't show up, and they showed up in a big way yesterday.
They did. It was 40-14 at the half for the Pirates, and on the other side, it was Wendover getting the win against Wayne, 53-50. No shot bigger than the shot from Christian Mendoza. The only shot he made was a three-pointer at the end of the half.
Yeah, and beyond half court, pretty impressive, and that was the difference between winning and losing. I also thought they did a good job of recovering from a poor second quarter in the second half, slowly fighting their way back each possession, and they ended up defeating Wayne by just 3 points. So I'm looking forward to this game. I think this is the matchup that a lot of people are looking forward to on this Friday slate.
Yeah. As we wrap up the State Bank of Southern Utah pregame report, experience the difference of hometown banking at State Bank of Southern Utah. As we starting lineups, starting first here with the Wendover. They have number 3, Jared Guzman, number 4, Daniel Valle, number 5, Raul Valle, number 12, Braxton Bateman, and the 5th starter, I did not catch his number coming out.
That's okay. We'll get it when the game starts.
We'll get it as the game starts as well. Now for the Pirates. They will have number 10, Christian Mendoza. Number 32, Rolando Anguiano. Number 30, Christian Venzer. And number 24, Jason Hernandez. And 14, Antonio Macias. Head coach Greg Parsons. And the Green River Pirates came in as the number 6 seed. She said that 16-game win streak got broken on Wednesday, answered back in a big way.
Yeah, I talked with Coach Parsons before their first game against Bryce Valley, and he said these guys were laser focused all week heading into this weekend. They said he could never kick them out of the gym. He said they were always in there from dusk until dawn, and even though they lost, it just seems like they have that similar mentality here in the consolation bracket.
Kevin Gonzalez, the other starter for Wendover and the Wildcats, who are in black. Green River Pirates in white. As we get the United Mine Workers of America tip-off, UMWA, a powerful voice since 1890. It's controlled by the Pirates.
Even though this is the 6v15 matchup, I think it's going to be pretty close. We're just going to see who can hit a higher volume of shots, especially from the perimeter.
Anguiano with a nifty spin move off the glass for a State Bank of Southern Utah bank shot. Experience the difference of hometown banking.
He's picking up right where he's left off these last 2 games. In fact, in that loss to Bryce Valley, he had a game-high 24 points. Yesterday, made 4 threes.
Kevin Gonzalez also picking up where he left off yesterday with the first bucket under the basket after he led the way with 16. Hernandez can't get the 3 to go. Gonzalez is there for the rebound. Wendover now looking to run. Gonzalez top of the key. Shimmy shake to the elbow. Now Guzman stops at the free throw line, shuffled his feet. It's a travel.
There's our first turnover of the game. And we mentioned actually in the first one we called today, naturally you can get sped up when the defense is playing excellent. Defense are just moving around. And sometimes you can get caught up with your feet. You got to plan them when you're – it's hard to stop on a dime. But those traveling calls, they can be deadly.
Green River, the ball. Macias swings back to Venzer. Now Hernandez thought about the top of the key 3. So swings to Anguiano. Another spin left. Kicks back to Hernandez. 3. Too strong. Right there for the rebound. Up and in Christian Mendoza. It's an early lead.
Loving the effort right now by Green River. You can just see it. They're acting like this is a state championship game right now.
Now a deep 3 for Wendover. That one's short. Rebound fought for and won by Anguiano.
His length is such an advantage on both ends of the floor. A hard shot to block as it's a nice and one opportunity on the other end. This time Christian Venzer gets it to go.
The third different Pirate to score here in the first minute 50 seconds. We'll head to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line where you can find at 159 North Main in Panguitch. The Pirates doing a good job moving the ball around. And that time getting in on the fast break. Venzer behind the Wendover defense gets the and one.
They're just so good at making you pay when you turn the ball over or when they're able to get solid defensive boards. They move so quickly.
Gonzalez, far wing, swings to Guzman. Loader, no, back out to Raul Valle. Takes the screen, goes to the top of the key right. Cross back left, step back three, short, rebound, fought for. This one won by Bateman, but a foul or a jump ball?
Looks like it's going to be a foul.
That foul against Venzer. His first and the first on Green River.
Wendover's getting some good looks, being a little opportunistic, especially from the perimeter.
Inbound goes to Gonzalez. Back out Raul Valle. Gets to the free throw line. Nice hop step. Short on the floater. Fights for his own miss, but it goes to Macias. Out to Anguiano. Looking to run. Nice pass there. Layup up and in for Mendoza. 4 early points. And Wendover calls a Zions Bank timeout. The state championship basketball brought to you by SC Broadband on 1aball.com and KSLSports.com.
What many are calling the best country music dinner show anywhere. Nightly at Bryce Canyon's Ebenezer's Barn and Grill. Live music with some of Nashville's best musicians and singers.
I got a feeling called the blues. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso.
A show that walks you through the history of country music and the history of Bryce Canyon.
Hell of a place to lose a cat.
The show runs every night. That's right, every night from April to October. Get your tickets now at Ebenezer'sBarnandGrill.com.
Welcome back from the Zions Bank timeout for banking designed to help you score more. Zions Bank is for you. The Pirates of Green River, no issue scoring here early, Nate. What are they doing offensively to get these easy looks?
I think they're just passing the ball, and especially in transition, they know spacing well. So when another player is moving in the open court, you've got a teammate coming on the other side, and he's able to get an easy basket.
And Gonzalez shuffled his feet there, changed his pivot foot, and it's a Wendover turnover coming out of the timeout.
Looks like the Wildcats are trying to go down low to Gonzalez, try and get an easy bucket, slowly get their way back into this. They're currently trailing by 7, and we see that on the other side, Green River, they're able to get anything they want down low.
Hernandez gets the handoff right back as he goes left. Right by Valle, spins back to the middle of the paint, can't get the friendly roll. Kevin Gonzalez there for the rebound. Raul Valle, running point, goes right, nice hesitation dribble, and blocked from behind. Green River all over it as Anguiano's out on the fast break. What a Euro step and a foul. Rolando Anguiano heading to the free throw line for 2.
He is playing so well right now. He trails as a defender, gets a massive block down low in the paint, and then he just slowly weaves his way through some defenders on the far side, uses a nasty Euro to get the foul. Now he's at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line for 2. 32 is on a massive run right now here in the first.
Gets the friendly roll on the first of 2 from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Now, 3 different Pirates have scored, all with at least 3 points here in the first quarter. Anguiano goes 2 for 2. Him and Mendoza lead the way with 4 apiece. It's an 11-2 lead here early for Green River. Gonzalez, top of the key, throws it over the head of Raul Valle. Just a miscommunication there. Valle wasn't expecting the pass down low.
Yeah, Coach Murphy has to be disappointed with some of these early turnovers, especially by Gonzalez. And right now, Green River's making him pay for it.
The Pirates bring the ball up with Hernandez. Hand off to Venzer. Back out Mendoza, shuffled his feet there. Happy feet with the turnover as Hernandez casually hits it from the R on the midcourt logo.
Happy feet, also a good movie.
Great movie, unless you don't like penguins.
That's very fair. If you don't like penguins, I don't know why you turn that on. I feel like it's pretty evident in the DVD case.
But what if you don't have the DVD player?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people watching that probably have never watched a movie on DVD.
That's a really good point.
As there's an offensive foul and another Wendover turnover.
Gonzalez heads immediately to the bench right there.
That's his second foul. A rough start here for Wendover, but they're still in it halfway through this first quarter. Feels like they just need to find a way to settle down on the offensive end.
Yeah, I feel like, and also when they turn the ball over, not to lose a moment's notice because it feels like they're behind, and Anguiano and company are able to get out quickly in transition. So I think those are the two factors that are holding them down right now.
Mendoza finds Hernandez, top of the key. Going left, deep three, too strong. Rebound to Guzman and the Pirates.
Both of these teams shooting with confidence right now in the first. I love it.
Raul Valle, dribble crossover, finds Daniel Valle. Going through the lane, can't get the roll, but will head to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. A hard drive there through traffic.
Yeah, that time they got Anguiano on the foul call. And, I mean, there were 3 defenders surrounding the shooter. You got to call someone for that because he was clearly hit on his attempt.
First up and in for Daniel Valle. He'll have one more from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. He had 12 points for the Wildcats yesterday in their win. 1 for 2 there from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Venzer gets the rebound for Green River. Macias now takes the screen right. Pick and roll not there. Hernandez thought about the deep logo 3. Instead swings to Anguiano. Anguiano crossover left. Double teamed. Nearly stolen to Hernandez. Give and go action. Anguiano can't finish under the basket. And then picks up a frustration foul. That's 2 on Anguiano.
Yeah, you got to have smarter IQ than to just come out and get that frustration foul. It was a good play. You just missed the layup, but you didn't do anything wrong besides that miss. It was a perfect drop play when you had the double team come to the perimeter, but now Anguiano has to go to the bench with 3:06 left in the first because he has 2 early fouls.
David Mendez checks in for him. 3 fouls apiece on either team. Kevin Gonzalez with 2 for the Wildcats, and now Anguiano with 2 for the Pirates. Raul Valle, crossover dribble to his right, stops on a dime, kicks back out, top of the key 3, up and in. Bullseye from Cesar Magallanes, and it's the first Bryce Canyon City 3-pointer for the Wildcats.
That was a perfect drawn-up play.
Mendez can't get the mid-range jumper. We get the no miss, though. Back to Macias.
Love how active Mendoza's been on the offensive glass.
Hernandez will take the right wing 3, in and out. The rebound to Guzman, up to Raul Valle, up in a hurry to Daniel Valle, over his outstretched hand, and it's another Wildcat turnover. As you can see, head coach Kyle Murphy just telling his players to settle down, slow down. We don't need to go for the home runs here early on.
Yeah, they've had opportunities in transition, but like you just mentioned, it's the first quarter. You got to set your tone. You have to dictate the tempo to win basketball games. So if you get rushed, you have a hard time winning.
And a block there, a late whistle. Magallanes gets too much of the arm. And it will be the 4th team foul on Wendover. Send Green River back to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Christian Mendoza having a big first quarter here early.
Yeah, and like I mentioned just a few possessions ago, he's doing really good at crashing to the glass, especially on the offensive side. He's giving his offense second chance opportunities.
Christian Mendoza, the hero at the end of the first half yesterday for the Pirates. Can't get a free throw to drop there, but Venzer there for the offensive rebound and the putback off the State Bank of Southern Utah bank shot.
It's coming down to effort right now that's giving Green River this 7-point lead right now.
Raul Valle gets into the lane, can't get the layup to go through traffic. Rebound by Bateman, kicks it back out to Guzman. Daniel Valle tries to get back to Bateman, and a foul is called. And that will send Bateman to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line now for Wendover.
Braxton was beautifully spaced that time on offense. Sat underneath the basket when he needed to, and then he passed it out, got a reception, put a layup up. He was fouled. Now he has a chance to get 2 at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
Off right iron on that one. He'll have one more here. Wildcats try to cut into that 7-point deficit.
It's actually really impressive. They're only down 7 with the way that Green River's been playing.
It's the second to go as they stop play for substitutions as Angel Mendoza was waiting to check in.
It'll be interesting to see who finishes with the momentum in this final 145 of the first quarter. I feel like that'll be massive to set the tone for the rest of the game.
Swinging around the perimeter, it's a turnover into the hands of Wendover. Raul Valle now looking to run. Slows it down the near wing. Crossover dribble. Spins back left. Dumps to Bateman. Mid-range jumper up and in.
Once again, Bateman in the right place at the right time. He's allowing his guard to get enough space to draw some defenders in. Backs it back out for a nice mid-range jumper.
Nice cut from Macias. Pump fake. Shuffled his feet though, and a travel. So another good play there for Green River. Just Macias caught himself with those happy feet again, and it's a travel.
Lead down to 4. Wendover now with a chance to see some momentum here heading into the second.
Spin and ripped away by Hernandez. A jump ball will be called. Possession goes to Wendover.
Green River staying with some active hands on defense. Let's see if the Wildcats draw baseline.
Raul Valle to inbound. All the way out, gets it back. Deep three, too strong. Rebound fought for and ripped away by Macias, but a foul first. And it's a long trek down to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
Both teams in a little bit of foul trouble. We already saw Anguiano go out here in the first. So we'll see how both these teams play with that as you move forward. Only the first on Angel Mendoza.
Macias at the line for 2. And to add to that 4-point lead. Strong on the first. As Keanu DuBois checks into the game. One more for Macias. That one up and in.
5-point lead again. Wildcats have been getting some good looks recently. Gotten a couple to drop. Let's see if they get one right here.
12 seconds difference between the shot and game clock. Raul Valle takes the screen, now backs out to the R in the Richfield logo. Now goes right, free throw line, kicks to Guzman, corner 3, too strong. Rebound to Macias, looking to run. There's no shot clock, hesitation, gets into the lane, kicks back, and another shuffle of the feet there. Mendoza this time the guilty party.
On both of the times that they travel with the basketball, they've had really good open looks. Once again, they just hesitate with the basketball. I feel like your brain for a second goes, am I really this open? Like, is this truly this good? And both times, turnover.
Now the Wildcats can hold for the final shot here. Bateman at the top of the key, finds Guzman. Raul Valle, far wing, drives right, gets baseline. Tough mid-range jumper off the front iron. Rebound by Bateman, rejected at the buzzer. And that'll do it for the first quarter. It's Green River 14, Wendover 9. This state championship basketball is brought to you by Legacy Ace Hardware on 1aball.com and KSLSports.com.
Mornings are busy. Breakfasts to make, lunches to pack, kids to get out the door. I didn't think I could add anything else to my plate. But my online business was growing, and I knew I needed the skills to take it further. That's when I found Southern Utah University. With the flexibility and support SUU offers, I can fit classes around my life, earning my degree while still being there for my family. Because at SUU, this is where I soar.
From humble beginnings to major discoveries in genetics, medicine, computer science, engineering, and every other corner of campus. It's been a remarkable 175 years, and we are still climbing.
Welcome back inside the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth. Warmth you can rely on, powered by family, fueled by trust. So we start the second quarter. Dallin Richards along with Nate Thatcher. Green River, a 5-point lead here, but Wendover's defense really clamped down the last half of that first quarter.
Yeah, they forced some turnovers on the other side, and they didn't allow for Anguiano and company to get easy buckets in the paint. They forced them to shoot some tough shots, and on the other side, they were able to get some good looks. Got a couple to drop, only trailed by 5.
Anguiano driving baseline, stops on a dime, spins back out to Macias. 20 on the shot clock. They get the ball back down to Mendoza. Macias 3, short. Rebound to Guzman. Now out to Raul Valle for Wendover.
Pirates still looking to get their first three-pointer of the game.
Guzman driving left, kicks back out, but it's stolen by Anguiano. Anguiano, nifty pass there to Hernandez on the fast break. And the first bucket for Jason Hernandez comes in the second quarter.
That's what they've been missing with him on the bench with those 2 fouls. His length forces a steal and a turnover for the Wildcats. Beautiful pass in transition once again.
Deep 3, air ball from Raul Valle. And it'll go back to Green River.
So let's see if they keep going to Anguiano to kind of set up the offense, because he's drawing defenders in, which is allowing for open opportunities for his teammates. He's gotten a few of those in transition like we just saw. Let's see how they set up, though, in the half court.
Hernandez, crossover dribble, kicks to Macias near corner. Mendoza, backing out. Hernandez now top of the key, going left. Nearly gets it stolen away. Saves it, though, to Macias. 10 on the shot clock, back to Hernandez. This one is stolen into the hands of Bateman.
Yeah, he saw his defender was past him, and he thought he had a numbers game advantage, but turns out that Wendover saw that the whole way coming.
Daniel Valle swings to Guzman. Out to Mendoza. Raul Valle, reverse layup, no. Rebound to Daniel Valle. That floater up and in. Now with 3 points, Daniel Valle.
Good chance on that second chance opportunity to get that one up and in.
Hernandez swings to Mendoza. Anguiano takes the screen from Macias. Nearly loses it. Has to swing to Hernandez. 15 on the shot clock.
Came up with a double team on that time off the screen. That might be coming every time he gets the ball.
Anguiano splits the double team with a pass to Macias with a beautiful blow-by pump fake, but can't finish. Rebound tipped out to Bateman looking to run. Across the paint, loses it though, into the hands of Green River. Now Macias out on the break. Stopping on a dime and loses it again. Another turnover. Now Raul Valle slows things down for the Wildcats. Cross court down. Escalante, no, and a foul on the rebound goes against Green River, it looks like.
Looks like it's going to be against Christian Mendoza on a push-off trying to get the board. Let's do some Fab Rats trivia, why don't we?
I love Fab Rats trivia.
I do too. Fab Rats is an entertaining, family-friendly YouTube channel. This game's question is, what color is Paul's welding jacket? Not wedding jacket, welding jacket. Make sure to email your answer to uhsslive@gmail.com to get some free Fab Rats merch.
You don't want to miss out on the merch. It's a deep 3 off the glass and in for Daniel Valle. That bank shot brought to you by State Bank of Southern Utah. Experience the difference of hometown banking from the Bryce Canyon City three-pointer, the city of hoodoos.
It's the early afternoon. The bank is for sure open. Get your money, young guy.
6 points now for Daniel Valle. He's the second Wildcat to hit a Bryce Canyon City three-pointer. Green River to inbound. Tries to get it to Mendoza down low. He loses it on his way up, and Wendover did not touch it. It's another Pirate turnover.
Once again, a good drawn-up play, but they're losing the basketball when they have open opportunities.
Raul Valle, yo-yo dribble up the court. Daniel Valle swings to Guzman. Back to Raul. Crosses over left, gets into the lane, left-handed layup, can't finish. Bateman there for the rebound. off the glass and in on the putback. Braxton Bateman working hard on the offensive glass.
That was a nice shot. And again, he's doing really good in the mid-range, understanding his space. Now he has 5 in the game.
Hernandez gets it to Anguiano on the block. Nice handoff to Macias. Back out Venzer, 3. Yes, from the Bryce Canyon City three-point line. Christian Venzer now with 8 points to lead the Pirates.
First triple for the Pirates. That was huge.
They hit 8 of them yesterday in their big win over Escalante. Raul Valle, yo-yo dribble, crosses over right, kicks back out. Guzman now, deep 3, bucket! Back-to-back-to-back triples as it's raining from the Bryce Canyon City three-point line. That one from Guzman.
I don't mind a 3-point battle at all, Dallin.
I don't think anyone would, as Hernandez, the top of the key. Anguiano, back to Venzer. Macias nearly lost it, gets it back, now drives baseline, kicks back to Anguiano. Anguiano working hard, now Macias top of the key. Jab step 3, no. Rebound out of bounds, last touch, no, a foul first before it went out of bounds. I'll get Christian Venzer with the foul.
Should be his second with 3:15 to go here in the first half. Tied up at 19, though. How about Wildcats coming back down big at the beginning, slowly chipping their way back at this thing, and that's because they're getting open looks, and now they're getting open looks from the perimeter.
So Daniel Valle will bring the ball up. Now Raul. Bateman sending in the R of the Richfield High logo. Raul Valle swings now. The 3, too strong that time by Mendoza. And it goes in for Green River. And we all know with the tightrope down the sidelines, keeps it in for nearly throwing it away, but Hernandez chases it down. He'll drive into the lane, scoop shot up and in for Jason Hernandez.
That was a crazy move by Jason. He went past 3 different defenders to get a layup, and he had to split 2 of them on the way to get there.
Raul Valle, pick and roll with Bateman, has to kick back out. 3, bucket! And another triple, that one Daniel Valle. And it is raining threes here at Richfield High School.
Wildcats just took their first lead of the game. They lead it by 1.
Hernandez, top of the key, takes the screen from Venzer. Pick and roll. Kicks back out. Anguiano, corner 3. Why not? Bryce Canyon City three-point line has caught fire here by both teams in the second quarter.
These offenses are firing at full capacity right now.
Raul Valle mixes it up and gets a nice little floater in the paint. His first bucket of the game. Hernandez drives in, loses the ball, and last touch by Hernandez, so Wendover forces another turnover.
Pirates did a good job at the beginning of the first quarter not turning it over. That has completely changed since. They have 6 now in the first half.
Slow walk up court with the ball is Raul Valle. Takes the screen from Bateman. Pull up 3, of course. Raul Valle with a quick 5 points here. And another Bryce Canyon City three-point line.
Wildcats now with 4 threes here in the second quarter.
Anguiano step back 3, that one short. And the rebound to Angel Mendoza of Wendover. Crossover dribble, and Anguiano spins back to the middle of the paint. Oh my goodness.
He's on a heater right now, and he can't be stopped.
Macias hands off to Hernandez, thought about the 3. And it's stolen away by Bateman. Anguiano knocked it out of bounds. Lost. No, the officials say it was last touched by Wendover. And it will stay here with Green River.
Surprising call. I'd have to say that Wildcats may have a case that could be their basketball, but it's going to stay here with the Pirates.
Hernandez will inbound. 37 seconds left in the first half. 20 now on the shot clock with Anguiano. Macias back to Hernandez. Anguiano top of the key. Hernandez going left, and a moving screen against Anguiano. That's his third.
That's going to be big. And you can see the defensive intensity from Wendover is dramatically different than how this game started. And I think that's what's contributing to them getting good looks on the offensive side.
Now they have a chance with 24 seconds left to add to that 5-point lead. Raul Valle's been on an absolute heater, as have the entire Wildcats offense here in the second quarter. Raul Valle with the slow trot up. Now 15 seconds as he goes with the pick and roll. Now has the mismatch. Step back three. In and out. Bateman, though, with the offensive rebound. Back to Raul. Bateman, corner three. That one strong. Rebound to Mendez. Full court heat from Hernandez. Just short. So that'll do it for an exciting first half. Wendover has the 29-24 lead over Green River. This state championship basketball brought to you by Harwood and Reese Construction on KSLSports.com.
At UCC, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs.
Simply complete an application on your phone or computer and select the low-rate option you prefer.
And then sit back and enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a low-rate line of credit. Ready for whatever life throws at you.
To learn more or start your application, visit uccu.com or stop by any branch.
Welcome out to the SU halftime report, where there was no shortage of three-pointers in that second quarter from either team, though Wendover, the big winners of the second quarter, up by 5 here at the break.
Yeah, it's all due to the Valle boys getting it done. Daniel with 9, 8 of those coming in the second quarter. Raul, all 7 of his coming in the second period. Both of those guys together hit 3 Bryce Canyon City three-pointers, and I think that came due to their defensive intensity on the other end that allowed for the Pirates to kind of back off a little bit and allowed them to create some space to hit it from downtown.
And it all starts with the defense. It was Green River that got out to the fast start. And when those shots weren't falling for Wendover, they went back to the defensive side of the ball to get into a rhythm. And after that, it was lights out shooting from there as they hit 5 three-pointers there in that first half. On the other side, for the Pirates, they were led by Christian Benzer, who had 8 points, and Rolando Anguiano with 7, but he's sitting with foul trouble, and that's really what allowed Wendover to get into this game in the first place.
Yeah, Anguiano had a really good start in that first quarter because he got some steals, he had a good block down low, which allowed for transition opportunities, which I think is where he thrives the most, and his teammates understand that as well, so he was able to get some good assists down low. Christian Benzer doing some things down low in the post as well. He got an and one opportunity. But with Anguiano on the bench, it seems like the ball movement becomes a little stale, and no one else seems to have hit those big shots. Anguiano and Venz are the only ones to hit a Bryce Canyon City three-pointer, which is interesting because Macias has hit 45 in the regular season. He hasn't made one today.
Yeah, I would imagine here in the second half we'll see the ball soar a lot from the three-point line, but this has been the SU Halftime Report. SU is where you soar. Check them out at suu.edu.
Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games is Utah's premier sporting event. The games are hosted by Southern Utah University, and we invite you to be part of the action. Register today and compete in a variety of events, from barrel racing, skeet shooting, basketball, track, arm wrestling, long-range rifle and pistol shooting, ultimate frisbee, horseshoes, swimming, and so much more. Find your event and register today at utahsummergames.org.
Windy Mesa Studios in Panguitch is your local source for personalized and custom printed products. From wholesale items for your gift shop to custom framed or gallery wrapped canvas pictures, we have you covered. Contact us at 435-618-0014.
Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need.
Enhance your farm's productivity with Aero AG Solutions advanced spray drones. Aero AG specializes in custom aerial application of pesticides, herbicides, fertilizers, seed, and more. Call Logan Lefevre at 435-690-9819.
For over 60 years, Brown Brothers Construction has been building roads, moving dirt, and shaping the future of our communities. From highways to hometown streets, we take pride in a job well done, just like the incredible 1A athletes competing in the 2025 region and state tournaments. To all the hardworking athletes out there, your dedication, grit, and determination inspire us every day. Brown Brothers Construction is proud to support you. Best of luck, and keep shaping the road to victory.
Blackburn Propane is a family-owned company. We've been in business for 31 years. Full-service propane company servicing all of central and southern Utah and parts of Nevada and Arizona. We don't just service one, we service all.
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of scenic trails on e-bikes, ATVs, horses, mountain bikes, or on foot. Let us take your breath away with a stunning array of winter activities, the rodeo, shopping for memorable souvenirs, world-class stargazing, and of course, the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Make Bryce Canyon City your next stop for an unforgettable adventure. All the amenities the city can provide. Visit brycecanyoncityut.gov.
The Bryce Canyon Half Marathon course takes you through the iconic red rock that is abundant throughout Bryce Canyon country. Also enjoy the 5K or Color Me Fun run. Register today at BryceCanyonHalfMarathon.com. Race is scheduled for the second Saturday in July.
Your car carries you and those you love through the days and years. It deserves the best care you can give it. At Burt Brothers, we can help with that. We've been doing it better than anyone else since 1991, and we'll keep doing it to get you through all the important moments on life's roads. Because cars are more than how we get from here to there, they're how we get from there to here. Find your nearest store and discover special offers at burtbrothers.com.
For all your residential and commercial plumbing needs, contact Color Country Plumbing. Specializing in new construction, call today, 435-231-3950. Wishing all of Region 20 success in the postseason.
Fab Rats is an entertaining YouTube channel based in beautiful southern Utah. Paul, Michelle, and the crew showcase major and minor fabrication builds, off-road adventures, family fun, and much more. Check them out on YouTube and subscribe today. Are you looking for ways to protect your agricultural-related investments from lack of precipitation and market downturns? We are the Ag Experts. Our team specializes in PRF insurance, LRP insurance, and ranch insurance. Give Chad a call today to learn how you can protect your calf check from the market downturns and your livestock range from drought. Don't get caught at the bottom of the cycles. Choose the experts. Choose us, your agriculture insurance specialists. Call Chad Lyman with Tyler Jeffson Associates at 435-633-5981.
Garcane Propane proudly sponsors Region 20 basketball. We are here to meet your propane needs. Call us 800-747-5403.
When it comes to traditions, at the top of the list has to be a stop at Henry's Drive-In on Highway 89 in Penguich for a hot and juicy chubby cheeseburger and an order of homemade onion rings. From the amazing crew at Henry's, they wish all teams success. It's time for championship basketball, and Lamb Excavating, located in Orderville, Utah, wishes all teams the best of luck in the postseason. Lamb Excavating can help you with all of your excavation needs, from gravel to chip seal and any other excavating. No job is too big or too small. Give Darwin and the boys a call, 435-648-2318. Now let's play some ball.
From commercial to recreational truck accessories, Mountain Land Truck Outfitters has got what you need. Flatbeds, spray and bed liners, lifts and leveling kits, wheels and tires. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters proudly uses a brand you know and trust. And with our experienced, knowledgeable, and friendly staff, your visit here will be informative and enjoyable. Stop into our convenient location in Provo at 265 South 100 West or call 801-225-4637 to get a quote for your fleet or individual truck. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters.
Are you tired of winter and ready to ride? We invite you to the Bryce Canyon Mule Days. Join us in Tropic, Utah, the first week in May for guided mule rides, vendors, food, and fun, including arena events, all mule fun rodeo, and ranch sorting. Then Friday night, a live concert featuring Dave Stamey and Bren Hill. The premier Chrome in the Canyon Mule Sale on Saturday. Learn more at BryceCanyonMuleDays.com, and we will see you there.
You like car shows? Well, let's supersize it as trucks from all over come for you to enjoy at the Panguitch City Truck Show. It's a family fun event on the 4th of July weekend. Friday night is the light show on Panguitch Main Street from 8 to 10:30 p.m. Saturday, the show will be at the Panguitch City Park from 10 to 4. Truck registration is $75. We support all truck drivers that make our communities better, so why not show off their trucks? We wish all teams success.
Welcome you back into the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth. Warmth you can rely on, powered by family and fueled by trust. Dallin Richards, Nate Thatcher here as we get set for what should be a thrilling second half between Wendover and Green River. It was the first quarter controlled by the Pirates. Wendover, the Wildcats, took over in the second quarter. What happens here in the second half?
I think it depends. It depends on when Anguiano picks up his fourth foul. I think if he doesn't pick it up for most of this quarter, if at all, I think Green River's going to have a good chance to try and equalize this. But if he goes down, Wildcats could take real advantage of him being gone.
Wildcats with the ball first. It's Raul Valle. Swings to Daniel Valle. Back to Raul. Jab step, go back left. What a find to find Guzman under the basket for the easy layup. He now has 5 points.
Yeah, you just got to move without the basketball when you're in the zone, going up against a zone defense, and great job that time by Guzman to find the empty space.
Macias now for the Pirates finds Hernandez. He backs it out. Now takes the screen left. Finds Venzer right elbow. 10 on the shot clock now with Anguiano. Mendoza nearly lost it, gets it back with 5. Venzer drives in, scoop shot, off the rim, no. Christian Gonzalez gets the rebound, and now Raul Valle looking to run. Takes a couple steps, check that, that's Guzman. Quick 4 points here in the second half.
You can see Anguiano didn't want to get his fourth foul, so he backed off a little bit, allowed Guzman to just go up for the layup.
Christian Mendoza finds a cutting Macias. Scoop shot, no. Might have been blocked by Daniel Valle. Venzer, though, with the rebound. Back out Anguiano, resets. Crossover left, set back. Lost his dribble, finds Hernandez. Now he'll go left. His shot is rejected by Raul Valle, who picked up a foul. Thought he got the clean block, but there's contact on the body.
So I think he did get a clean block with his right hand, but I think they got him for the hip check with his left. He still had it down low, and they're going to call that every time.
Just the first on Raul Valle. The first here on Wendover in the third quarter. Jason Hernandez hits the first from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. He now has 5 points. Averages over 20 a game on the season for the Pirates. Someone that Green River needs to get going here in the second half. 1 for 2 there from the free throw line, but Venzer there for the putback.
He's been doing that all day long, now up to double digits.
9 points for the senior. Wendover now tries to get it down low to Gonzalez, and a foul is called on his drive. That one will go against Christian Mendoza. The first on Green River, the second on Mendoza here today. Raul Valle to inbound. Wildcats lead by 6 as they go out to Daniel Valle. Raul Valle thought about the 3, said cross court. Daniel Valle picks it off and then throws back to Guzman. Raul Valle far wing 3, up and in from Bryce Canyon City 3-point line. Raul Valle now in double digits.
Green River is going to have to start shooting and making some shots on the perimeter because that man is just on fire right now.
Hernandez with the spin, swings out to reset. Now Macias finds Hernandez, thought about the deep three, instead spin moves, loses it, but it's recovered by Mendoza, and a blocking foul is called as Venzer tried to drive in baseline.
Wildcats are playing some really good defense right now. I know that's a foul, but they've been moving really well, getting boards, face guarding extremely well against some of their better players from the Pirates. Let's see how it goes here from the baseline opportunity, though.
The second foul on Raul Valle here in this quarter as he heads to the bench for a breather. Angel Mendoza checks into the game.
And you'd have to think with his 10 points now sitting on the bench, Green River's got to take advantage while he's out.
Anguiano, far corner. Trying to get the ball to Venzer. He does. Guarded by Bateman. Now faces up. And it's stolen by Angel Mendoza on the easy fast break. Gets the layup to fall.
Nice job that time by Angel. He saw an opportunity, he took it. Great read.
Anguiano wastes no time and draws a foul, so he'll head to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. You can find them at 159 North Main in Pingwich, or if you're here in Richfield, it's 15 feet from the basket.
Ooh.
Anguiano, 7 points in that first half, but sat a lot with foul trouble, trying to not pick up that fourth foul. Drills the first. As Cesar Magallanes checks into the game. Guzman heads to the bench for Wendover.
Oh. Looks like we've got a call that's going against Coach Murphy. Or maybe it's a warning?
Must have been a warning. Anguiano, one more at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. That one too strong. And the rebound to Wendover. They look to run with Mendoza. Daniel Valle swings back. Magallanes back to Daniel. Just give and go action here. Now Mendoza. Bateman far corner. Kicks all the way out to Daniel Valle. Nice entry pass. And a shuffle of the feet there and a travel. Another Wendover turnover.
10th of the game, and that was a good 3-2 zone defense that time by the Pirates. Kept moving. When a player went down baseline, you had two different defenders going up against him. They couldn't get a shot up, and then, of course, they traveled with the basketball because of the hesitation.
Raul Valle back into the game for the Wildcats. Venzer with it for Green River. Nice cut by Macias. Tough layup through traffic up and in. He now has 3 points. As we get a Green River timeout. State Championship Basketball is brought to you by SUU on TeamHive.live and KTTA 8.1.
What many are calling the best country music dinner show anywhere. Nightly at Bryce Canyon's Ebenezer's Barn and Grill. Live music with some of Nashville's best musicians and singers.
I got a feeling called the blues out in the West Texas town of El Paso.
A show that walks you through the history of country music and the history of Bryce Canyon.
Hell of a place to lose a cat.
The show runs every night. That's right, every night, from April to October. Get your tickets now at Ebenezer'sBarnandGrill.com.
Back from the Zions Bank timeout for game-winning banking with a home team feel. Zions Bank is for you. For game-winning here in Richfield High School, so far it's the Wildcats taking control since a slow first quarter.
Yeah, they've been able to actually make some shots, and that's due to Raul Valle being on a heater here in the second and third quarter, especially from the perimeter. They've been able to make their three-point shots.
It is the Wildcats with the ball and the lead. They swing around the perimeter. Bateman to Raul Valle. Cross court now. Mendoza three. In and out. Bateman there for the putback. Yes.
He's just been excellent in knowing where he needs to be at every single time on the floor on offense.
Double-digit lead now for the Wildcats, their biggest of the game. And Bateman gets a steal. Now Raul Valle looking to run. Up court to Gonzalez, his floater, up and in. Kevin Gonzalez first point since the first quarter. He sat with foul trouble as well for the Wildcats.
Green River's got to put something together right here if they want to have a chance at coming back here in the third and fourth quarters.
Hernandez step back three, no. Out of bounds, last touched by Green River, and it'll go back to the Wildcats. Wendover closing out on the three-point line, not giving Jason Hernandez any open looks. Daniel Valle this time will bring the ball up. The Wildcats lead by 12, 3.5 to play here in the third quarter. Now Angel Mendoza. Back to Daniel Valle. Gonzalez starts to go left. Nifty spin move there. Gets the floater up and in. Kevin Gonzalez putting the Pirates through the spin cycle.
It's really nice when a person playing your 5 spot can make moves like that out on top of the perimeter and create some space for a nice floater.
Anguiano kicks back to Hernandez. How about the drive now, goes left, spins back right and draws the foul. Jason Hernandez earns a trip to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line for a pair.
Looks like that foul is going to go against Bateman. So now you're down 14, and you were up early 9-2 in that first quarter. If you're Green River, you have to be thinking, how else can we move the basketball to try and get open looks? Because especially in this third, they haven't found anything easy.
And I think getting to the free throw line here as Hernandez knocks down the first can help you with that, but it's going to be the perimeter shooting for the Pirates that needs to come up big.
You got to match what the other team's doing, plain and simple. If it's a three-point shootout, it's a three-point shootout. But it's basic math. You can't win when everyone else is making threes and you're making twos.
Hernandez, though, goes 2 for 2 from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Cut the deficit down to 12. Bateman swings to Angel Mendoza. Nice crossover dribble, drops Hernandez. Too strong, though, on the mid-range jumper. Kevin Gonzalez with the putback. Now 6 third-quarter points for Kevin Gonzalez.
My jaw's on the floor. That was an incredible offensive move.
Hernandez goes right back and one with the nifty crossover himself. Jason Hernandez going back and forth now with 5 third-quarter points.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Did not think we were going to get any singing here on the broadcast, but
hey, that's what Hernandez just showed us right there. He got cooked. Just to be frank, he got cooked on the defensive end. He says, all right, I'll go get an and one.
Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line as Hernandez hits another. 6 third-quarter points now for Hernandez. Now in double digits with 10. Raul Valle. Crossover dribble to his right, gets in the paint, dumps off to Bateman. Out to Gonzalez, 20 on the shot clock. Gonzalez spins, loses it. Venzer comes away with it for the Pirates.
They were clean with the basketball in the third quarter until that moment. Can the Pirates take advantage?
Anguiano deep three, short, rebound, fought for on the court, and Raul Valle comes away with it for Wendover. Looking to run, guarded by Anguiano. Crossover dribble, now gets to the elbow, kicks out to Mendoza. Mendoza drives free throw line. Raul pump fake, gets under Anguiano in the air, into the lane, can't get the finish, but Raul Valle will head to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
The moves we've seen now in back-to-back-to-back possessions, best we've seen all weekend, at least from my perspective.
And you may have missed a few back-to-backs as well.
Yes, I may have. But the amount of movement, especially from Raul Valle, going from the perimeter, trying to get that mid-range floater, he is putting some shifty steps in.
Short on the first from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. One more for Raul Valle. Going to add to that 11-point lead. Does there with 1 of 2 from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. He has 11. Hernandez now with the ball. Swings to Mendez. Anguiano gets inside the lane. Nifty floater, high archer there for Orlando Anguiano.
He's up to double digits now with 10 as well.
Raul Valle Gets it to Gonzalez, guarded by Venzer. Push shot up and in for Kevin Gonzalez. 8 third quarter points. He's in double digits with 10.
This is his quarter. He decided it's his time.
Minute to play here, third quarter, with Mendez top of the key. Now Hernandez swings to Venzer, top of the key. Mendoza, Anguiano. He'll take the three. Too strong. Rebound fought for and a foul. No, jump ball called. It will stay here with Green River. Another opportunity here. And those are the shots that Anguiano's typical to make. Just hasn't been able to find the range from deep here today.
Yesterday, he's made 4 threes. Today, only 1.
Venzer with the ball near corner. Finds a cutting Anguiano. Spin back left. Layup, no. But a foul. Rolando Anguiano will head back to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line for 2.
Looks like they're going to call Braxton Bateman on that one. But Anguiano's noticing that his shot may be off today from the perimeter, so he's deciding to use his next best skill, and that's getting to the basket.
2 more free throws here. In and out on the first. Anguiano will have 1 more here from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
He's now 1 of 3 in the quarter.
Second one rolls in. Now up to 11 points. Daniel Valle with the ball for the Wildcats. About a second difference between the shot and game clock. Kevin Gonzalez doesn't care. He'll let it fly from the Bryce Canyon City three-point line and knock it down.
Are you kidding me? If I'm defending Kevin Gonzalez right now, I better be as close to him as Elmer's glue on a piece of paper. I mean, he is on fire right now.
Mendez finds Hernandez down to 10 on the game clock. Cross court. Back out to Mendez with 5. Jab step, go to the free throw line, Anguiano, 2, 1, step back heave, off the glass, no. So it's a 52-38 lead for Wendover here after 3. This 1A state championship basketball brought to you by Bryce Canyon Half Marathon here on KSLSports.com.
From humble beginnings to major discoveries in genetics, medicine, computer science, engineering, and every other corner of campus, it's been a remarkable 175 years, and we are still climbing.
Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games is Utah's premier sporting event. The games are hosted by Southern Utah University, and we invite you to be part of the action. Register today and compete in a variety of events, from barrel racing, skeet shooting, basketball, track, arm wrestling, long-range rifle and pistol shooting, ultimate frisbee, horseshoes, swimming, and so much more. Find your event and register today at utahsummergames.org.
Welcome back inside the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth. Warmth you can rely on, powered by family and fueled by trust. As Wendover trusting their teammates, they're up by 14 here as we start the fourth quarter.
Yeah, during the regular season, they only average 53 points per game. They already have 52. I think that's due to their perimeter shooting. And then they're holding the Pirates to not make that many from the same distance. Usually the Pirates average almost 70 points per game at a 50% clip. They only have 38 heading into the fourth.
Daniel Valle brings it up for the Wildcats to start the fourth quarter as they lead. Find Kevin Gonzalez. Why not continue the massive second half? 15 of his 17 points have come in the second half.
I'm going to start calling him Chef Kevin because he's cooking.
Pirates looking for an answer. Jason Hernandez goes left. Contested layup, no, but a foul. And Jason Hernandez will head back to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line after he had a 6-point third quarter for the Pirates.
Braxton has not been quite vertical the last few go-arounds as the Pirates are trying to get down low in the paint. Now he has 2 fouls.
Knocks down the first. One more from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line for Hernandez, where he goes 2 for 2.
Now you got to get some stops on the other end if you're Green River.
Daniel Valle with the ball, trying to find Gonzalez. Says swings to Raul. Raul directing traffic, 20 on the shot clock. And you find Bateman down on the far block. Spin baseline and shuffled his pivot foot there, and it's a travel.
12th turnover for Wendover. They're actually losing the turnover battle right now. But I think it's really just coming down to Green River is missing their shots on offense. And I think it's also due to how well the defense is for the Wildcats.
Mendez, far corner three. That one short. Rebound into the hands of Valle for the Pirates. Up to Bateman in a hurry. Gets the layup to go on the fast break. That pass put on the money by Raul Valle.
I remember the first half, they overshot that same pass in transition. And Coach Murphy told them, hey, you guys need to calm down. Well, now that they've dictated the tempo, they're able to make those plays.
Anguiano, middle of the paint, goes right. Hook shot over the defense, no. Rebound to Kuzman. Now Kevin Gonzalez bringing the ball up. Slows it down to Daniel Valle as he positions on the block. Spins baseline. Now double team. Back to Daniel Valle, gets into the paint. No, but a foul is called. And it will be on the floor, I believe. Foul on Anguiano, that's his fourth. But I think at this point you have to keep him in the game with that fourth foul.
You do. You're down 16 with 6.5 minutes left. He's the guy that is facilitating what your offense is doing right now. And if he has a chance to get cooking, you got to leave him in.
Raul Valle thought about the three. Kevin Gonzalez won't hesitate. That one's short. A rare miss for Gonzalez into the hands of Anguiano. Slows it down, far corner. Now blocks up. Out to Hernandez. Crossover dribble, free throw line, pick and pop, Anguiano three. Rolls around the rim and in. For Bryce Canyon City three-pointer of the second half for Anguiano. And it's a Zions Bank timeout. The state championship basketball brought to you by Zions Bank on KSLSports.com.
Wendy Mason Studios is your local source for personalized and custom printed products. From wholesale items for your gift shop to custom framed or gallery wrapped canvas pictures, we have you covered. Contact us at 435-618-0014.
Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need.
Enhance your farm's productivity with Aero AG Solutions advanced spray drones. Aero AG specializes in custom aerial application of pesticides, herbicides, fertilizers, seed, and more. Call Logan Lefevre at 435-690-9819.
Blackburn Propane is a family-owned company. We've been in business for 31 years. Full-service propane company servicing all of central and southern Utah and parts of Nevada and Arizona. We don't just service one, we service all.
Welcome back from the Zions Bank timeout for game-winning banking with the home team field. Zions Bank is for you. Dallin Richards, Nate Thatcher here, our wonderful producer, Aiden Fort, helping us sound better than we do without him.
You know what makes me sad? He probably sounds the best out of all of us.
He'll disagree, but...
He's got the pipes of an angel.
Wendover with the ball in the 13-point lead here. 6 minutes to play, fourth quarter.
Let's see how the Pirates can finish this out. 6 minutes, you're down 13. They're double-teaming the guards.
Daniel Valle three, book it. Bryce Canyon City three-point line has been a busy one here. The gateway to Bryce Canyon National Park. As Anguiano goes coast to coast, can't finish on the floater.
That was Daniel's first points of the second half, and it couldn't have come at a better time for the Wildcats.
His third triple. Now Gonzalez loses it on the block. Hernandez with it. Nifty spin move to get past Daniel Valle. Up to Macias. Down to Venzer on the block. Tries to switch to Mendez. They kick it back out. Anguiano. Macias. Pump fake. Gets Bateman in the air. Goes to the free throw line too strong. Gets his own miss. Another nifty pump fake out to Hernandez.
I don't know why he would take the hard two-point shot over the three-point shot when you're down by this much.
He'll take the three this time. That one's short. And the rebound to Gonzalez for the for the Wildcats.
If you're Wendover, time is now on your side. Probably want to slow things down in the half court.
Gonzalez does just that. Now Raul Valle backs out to the volleyball line. Gonzalez near wing, 18 on the shot clock. Daniel Valle pick and pop with Raul. Raul now, crossover dribble left, back out to Daniel Valle. Raul now far corner, down to Gonzalez on the block. Spins around, short on the floater. Hernandez gets the rebound. Up to Macias. Now the Pirates are getting stops, just need to get baskets on the other end. Venzer on the block, doesn't have a dribble, swings back to Macias. Mendoza, cross court, in and out of the hands of Hernandez. Raul Valle tracks it down. Halfway through this fourth quarter, Wendover has been in control since a slow first quarter. Kevin Gonzalez spins back baseline, trying to block up. Hernandez comes with the double team. They swing back out to Guzman. Now Daniel Valle to Gonzalez, nearly stolen, but he spins back in, floater up and in. Kevin Gonzalez is having a second half of a lifetime.
Chef Kevin making creme brulee here in the second half.
Anguiano with it for the Pirates. Crossover dribble. Thought about the step back three, instead swings to Macias. Now Hernandez. Again, thought about the three. Nearly stolen. Venzer chases it down. Anguiano calls for the screen and takes it. Now no dribble. Cross court to Macias. 12 on the shot clock. Venzer, Anguiano. Down to 7. Crossover left. Gets over into the lane. Up and in with the contested layup for Anguiano.
So good at that move, especially moving with his left, going up with his right.
Daniel Valle finds Gonzalez. Now Guzman. And Daniel Valle over the head of Bateman there. Was going to be a beautiful backdoor cut, just mistimed on the throw.
Yeah, right idea. I feel like even with their 14 turnovers compared to Green River's just 9, all of Wendover's turnovers, or most of them, have come from good opportunities that were just missed.
Hernandez brings it up for the Pirates, finds Anguiano. Anguiano gets to the free throw line, stops, pops, yes! We get a Zions Bank timeout. State Championship Basketball is brought to you by Garcane Propane on TeamHive.live and KSLSports.com.
For over 60 years, Brown Brothers Construction has been building roads, moving dirt, and shaping the future of our communities. From highways to hometown streets, we take pride in a job well done, just like the incredible 1A athletes competing in the 2025 region and state tournaments. To all the hardworking athletes out there, your dedication, grit, and determination inspire us every day. Brown Brothers Construction is proud to support you. Best of luck, and keep shaping the roads of victory.
Welcome back from the Zions Bank timeout. For banking that helps you stay in the game, no matter where you are, Zions Bank is for you. Wendover with the ball and the lead coming out of the timeout. Dallin Richards, Nate Thatcher here. As the Wildcats up by 14 here. Anguiano for the Pirates trying to do everything he can to keep his team in it. Gets the steal there, right on cue, and goes up with the easy layup.
He is not giving up right now. Now up to 19 points on the game.
8 here in the fourth quarter. As the Pirates break the Wildcats break the Pirates press. Multiple green teams, throws me off, but Gonzalez wide open under the basket, and he is going back and forth with Anguiano.
Chef Kevin cooking with barbecue sauce now here in the fourth.
Hernandez swings to Venzer. Now Macias. Hand off to Anguiano. Top of the key three. Finally gets another to drop from the Bryce Canyon City three-point line.
He's finally getting these baskets to drop, but it might be too little too late.
Down 11, approaching a minute 30 to play here, fourth quarter. Guzman near corner, swing to Raul Valle, 3. Answers right back, Raul Valle.
The shooting in this game has been impeccable from the Wildcats.
Anguiano spins, finds Mendoza, gets the friendly roll in the paint.
That's his first 2 since the first quarter.
Corner 3, that one too strong from Guzman. Hernandez gets the rebound. Up to Macias. They need to go in a hurry now, under a minute to play. CS drives into the paint. Gets blocked by Kevin Gonzalez. And Raul Valle now with the ball. And Wendover will take a timeout. 30 seconds here. State Championship Basketball brought to you by Windy Mesa Studio on TeamHive.live and KTTA 8.1.
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of scenic trails on e-bikes, ATVs, horses, mountain bikes, or on foot. Let us take your breath away with a stunning array of winter activities, the rodeo, shopping for memorable souvenirs, world-class stargazing, and of course, the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Make Bryce Canyon City your next stop for an unforgettable adventure. All the amenities the city can provide. Visit BryceCanyonCityUT.gov.
Welcome back from the Zions Bank timeout as we get set for the fourth quarter. To continue the final 46 seconds, we had started the fourth quarter a while ago. We're only on game 3, and I'm already losing my mind.
But it's okay. It's day 3.
That is true. It's game 3 of the day, game 19 of the tournament, as the Wildcats break the press. Now Kevin Gonzalez finds Raul Valle, pump fakes, now drives into the lane, finds Daniel Valle, floater, up and in. As Daniel Valle cannot be stopped here with 14. Anguiano, 3 on the other end, up and in for Anguiano.
So after only making 1 3 in the first 3 quarters, he's made 3 now in the fourth.
As Green River takes another timeout, I'm also running out of room in my box score for Anguiano in the fourth quarter with 14 points. As we get back with your State Bank of Southern Utah play of the game, going back into the third quarter. Who else but Kevin Gonzalez with a massive third quarter for Wendover. Gets the nasty spin move at the top of the key in for the floater, as that is your State Bank of Southern Utah play of the game, where local decisions produce better results. And local decisions for Wendover give the ball to number 25 in the second half.
And he's produced the best results down low. I love Chef Kevin. Here's the thing. You only get a nickname if you do something crazy. And the fact that you put up 11 of your 13 points in a single quarter, like, there's no other way to put it. You're cooking. Like, you're cooking.
Well, and he also now has more than those 13 points. He has 19 with 6 here in the fourth as well.
He's been able to keep Anguiano at bay as Rolando's just been going crazy here in the fourth, trying to keep Green River in it. A valiant effort by 32 in white. But, man, Kevin Gonzalez, he showed up when it mattered most.
And now down by 11, 19 seconds left. Seems improbable to come back, though. We are nearing in on March. Crazier things have happened. Full court press, Raul Valle. Guarded by Anguiano and Hernandez. They get it across court. Now they swing all the way out to Kevin Gonzalez. And Raul Valle will dribble it out. Green River will finish the season now at 19-7. After an impressive year, their season will be done. Wendover improves and will continue to play tomorrow for 6th place here in the 1A Consolation bracket. We'll come back with the Ruby's Inn postgame report after this. This state championship basketball brought to you by the Bryce Canyon Mule Days, Chrome in the Canyon Mule Cell on KSLSports.com.